So first of all, I've grabbed you right in the middle, day 2 of your press for X-Men. So what's the question you've been asked the most so far?
If you had a superhuman power, what would it be?
I can imagine that.
And imagine being asked that at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Have you
And my answer to it is that peace would reign throughout the world, in people's hearts and on battlefields and politics and everything else.
So I've obviously just watched the trailer. Is it odd when there's something so big and flashy and amazing looking at yourself in it and thinking, that's me?
No, I can't believe it really, and I can't believe my luck either. Because, you know, as a cinema guy, I go and see these, very few actually, but if you see a big blockbusting movie with special effects that look so real, you think, how did they do that? Sometimes, of course, you say, why did they bother doing that? But in the case of X-Men, at the heart of it is something spectacular. And I suppose X-Men Days of Future Past is as spectacular a movie as you can get. But at the heart of it, there's a story of desperate human concern, which is what does society do with its minorities? And mutants are a minority. They have special inborn gifts. They are peculiar, they're odd, they're different. But does that mean that they should be treated differently or harshly or destroyed? If you belong to a member of a minority of whatever sort, because of your race or your age or your sexuality or the country that you come from, then these stories take on an immediacy which is nothing to do with special effects at all.
I'm glad you said that, because I tend to get in trouble for trying to apply real-world logic to action films. I'm like, well, this is an interesting social commentary, isn't it? And the actors are like, stop it. I'm like, I think it's fair that Spider-Man got left to do all that. Where was the American judicial system in that? Well, this film is irresistible. There's so much there.
Particularly Bryan Singer, when he asked me to play Magneto, was very clear about it. He said, you're a gay man, Ian. You know what it's like for society to point the finger at you and to pass laws which inhibit your behaviour and your happiness. That's exactly what is at the heart of X-Men, and Marvel, who published the comics on which they're based, agree. So we're not doing anything seditious or round the corner. That's what X-Men is, and I think that explains perhaps why they are so popular. It's not just entertainment, it's not just special effects, it's not just spectacle, it's not just taking you out of the world, it's actually about the real world.
And obviously you get entrusted with amazing characters in a lot of your films. Have you ever considered just trying to be in charge of the world? I think it'd be great.
No, I think it's fun for me to play leaders. Sometimes not very, very good leaders, like King Richard III in the film I made of Shakespeare's play, and other parts on stage. I think why I quite like playing these powerful people is that they are so unlike what I am. It's all, for me, it's all make-believe and pretend and fantasy fulfillment, I suppose. And also because I don't trust people who are in a position of power.
Really?
No. That's the first gift you can give someone who's very powerful. Don't trust them. If they then do something to make you trust them, if they do something that appeals to you or you feel is right and they stick up for virtue, then good for them, and they've confounded your suspicions. But be suspicious.
Be suspicious. I think you've got a voice for politics. If we could pass one rule of Ian McKellen's world, what would it be?
Treat everybody the same. Whatever people's age, wherever they come from, whatever they do in private, whatever they believe, the law must not discriminate. And I spent a lot of my time making that point for gay people, but it applies to everybody. Many people agree with me, and that's when the world changes, is when people with good intentions actually work hard to change laws which discriminate. And so no discrimination, everybody the same, and then we can all get on with being ourselves. And and we can all get on with working and being together.
Couldn't agree more.
Good.
And have I got time for one more? Oh.
Go on, very quickly.
Very quickly.
Sorry.
So, the internet is in love with your friendship with Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Are you able to do an impression of him yet?
Oh, certainly not. He's Yorkshire, for goodness sake. I don't know why I give him the time of day. Yorkshire.
Is he tight
I'm
with
from
his...
Lancashire, you see.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Is he a tight Yorkshireman? Is it all cups of tea and budgeting with him?
No, he's blunt. Says it how it is. But that wonderful deep voice. No. Oh, I love Patrick. I've just been working with him on Broadway in 2 plays. But how could you not love Patrick? He's a pussycat. Very, very close to the surface, he's a pussycat. But the exterior is so magisterial.
So you've got the Yorkshire bluntness with the pussycat.
There you go. It's irresistible. Irresistible.
Ian, it's been a pleasure
All
talking
right,
to
bye,
you.
Stephanie.